Weakness is not something forced upon you. It is something you accept, something you allow, something you choose. Most people never realize this. They convince themselves that their circumstances define them, that their struggles are unique, and that they are powerless in the face of adversity. But here's the truth. Weakness is a decision. It is the decision to remain bound by the limitations we impose upon ourselves. It is the quiet surrender to fear, the acceptance of mediocrity, and the avoidance of struggle. And yet, so many choose it. They choose comfort over challenge, security over strength, and familiarity over transformation. They cling to the illusion that by avoiding difficulty, they are safe. But safety is an illusion, because in the end, the very comfort they seek becomes their greatest prison. We all know the feeling, the warmth of routine, the ease of predictability, the false security of never stepping too far beyond what is familiar. Society encourages this. It tells us that comfort is the goal, that we should seek stability, and that we should avoid discomfort at all costs. But what they never tell you is that comfort is the enemy of power. The greatest individuals in history, leaders, warriors, thinkers, were not born into greatness. They were forged in hardship. They did not seek comfort. They sought challenge. They understood that true strength is not given, it is earned. But most people never get there. Most people never rise to their true potential. Why? Because they run from the very thing that would make them powerful. I have faced weakness. I have seen it in the eyes of those who beg for mercy, who submit rather than rise. The ones who wait for rescue instead of becoming their own saviors. The ones who hope for a miracle instead of building their own destiny. And yet, every person who has ever risen beyond their limits has done so through one simple realization. No one is coming to save you. If you want to conquer, you must look within. You must face the darkness inside your own heart. You must come to terms with the parts of yourself that are afraid, that resist change, that tell you it's easier to stay the same. Because power is not found in avoiding struggle. It is found in walking straight into it and refusing to break. Most people are waiting. Waiting for the right moment. Waiting until they feel ready. Waiting for some sign that tells them it's time to act. Because strength is not something that happens to you. It is something you create. It is built in the moments where you could give up, but don't. It is forged in the times when everything inside you screams for relief, but you push forward anyway. True power belongs to those who refuse to bow to their own limitations. The ones who understand that fear will always be there, but step forward anyway. The ones who see pain, not as an enemy, but as the fire that will forge them into something unbreakable. So ask yourself, are you choosing weakness? Are you seeking comfort when you should be seeking challenge? Are you living at a fraction of your potential, convincing yourself that you are fine when you know you are meant for more? No one is stopping you from being strong, except you. No one is holding you back except the limits you refuse to break. You have a choice. Remain where you are. Stay in comfort. Convince yourself that safety is more valuable than growth. Or step forward, face the struggle, choose to endure, to rise, to become something greater. Because, in the end, weakness is a choice. and so is power.